Who really controls the world's protests now? George Soros or someone else? It's not George anymore. About a year and a half ago, he handed the keys to the $25 billion Soros empire to his son, Alex Soros. So what does Alex Soros control? Everything his father built. The Open Society Foundation alone gives out $1 billion a year. Progressive groups, many of which organize massive protests against Elon Musk, Trump, and anyone standing in their way. Are these anti-Musk and anti-Trump protests actually funded by Alex Soros? Yes. The radical groups orchestrating mass protests against Elon Musk's companies and President Trump's rallies are no longer getting their money from George Soros. They're cashing checks signed by Alex Soros. Open Society Foundations, under Alex's leadership, directly funds organizations like Media Matters, Accountable Tech, Move On, and Indivisible, all of which have launched campaigns, boycotts, and coordinated protests, specifically targeting Elon Musk's Twitter, X, and Trump's political movement. Over $7.6 million in Soros money is now documented as flowing into these campaigns. Why does every radical movement suddenly feel supercharged? Because it's Alex's money now, not George's. Headlines blaming George Soros are already outdated. These groups are cashing checks signed by Alex Soros, $7.6 million and counting. What's really different about Alex Soros? The bloodline got darker. Alex is engaged to Huma Abedin. Yes, Hillary Clinton's right hand. But Huma's family isn't just political. They're tied to the deepest networks of the Muslim Brotherhood. Muslim Brotherhood? Isn't that just another rumor? Nope. Huma's father, Dr. Syed Zainul Abidin, co-founded the Institute of Muslim Minority Affairs with Abdullah Omar Nassif, former president of the Muslim World League and founder of the Rabita Trust, later exposed for ties to Al-Qaeda after 9/11. What did this institute do? Pushed for Sharia law in non-Muslim nations. Created a publication, Journal of Muslim Minority Affairs. When her father died, Huma's mother, Saleha Abedin, took the reins and doubled down on Sharia activism. So what's Huma's mother up to now? Serving as a board member of the International Islamic Council for Dawah and Relief, founding the Muslim Sisterhood, and directing women's and children's committees, all under a charter by Yusuf al-Qaradawi, one of the Muslim Brotherhood's most notorious ideologues. Why does this matter for the protests and chaos today? Because Alex Soros, through his new family connections, is plugged directly into the Brotherhood's international web, giving $1 billion megaphone to causes that want to tear down the West from inside. So what's coming next? It's not just more protests, it's a new global strategy. Soros money, Clinton connections, and Brotherhood ideology, all in one family tree. Who benefits when America falls into chaos? Follow the money, follow the family, follow the faith behind the scenes. So who's really at war here? The wicked plots against the righteous and gnashes his teeth at him, but the Lord laughs at the wicked, for he sees that his day is coming. Psalm 37, 12-13.